Got original 1967 Ford Galaxie. This is original AM radio. Cleaned up real nice. We changed the lens out. The push buttons were in pretty bad shape, so we went ahead and changed them out too. Polished up all the chrome, the lens and all. The owner sent new knobs and redone the case. And now it has a full Aurora Design conversion in it. It's got AM, FM stereo, auxiliary in, automatic. 4 channels out, 45 watts a channel built in the radio. It does have pre-outs on it, in case you want to add an amp to your rear speakers or even a sub. It has a USB port. This is your harness you'll be getting. Auxiliary in is here. You'll get a male-to-male for it. Thumb drive. That way you can play a thumb drive and charge your devices. And it has a Bluetooth, voice command, voice assistance. We'll fire up this little iPod here. Right now you're on FM stereo. Treble and bass like you've always had.
These sketches, you see this kind of wonderful process.
We got the presets working, where everything changes like it should.
Singers.
That does not.
It's an AM radio with 4 channels, so now we do have balance and fader hooked in here. If you hook up 2 speakers, you'll have balance built in your toner control. And if you hook up 3 or more, you'll have balance and fader built in it. And I'll demonstrate to you how that works. All you do is, this one has a center notch in it, so it'll phase center. If you want to go into fader, you go clockwise twice, like a 12 to 2 motion. 1, 2. It's going to beep. When it gets through beeping, we're going to be in the fader mode. As long as you're moving the toner control, you can fade from front to rear. When you find what you want, just stop moving it. It'll beep once, and then go back to treble and bass toner control.
Listen to way up photography.
MIMradio.org.
After that, we're going to go counterclockwise, like a 12 to 10 motion, and we're going to go into the balance mode. So let's find some music we won't get in trouble with. Let's go into the fader mode first. We're going to go 1, 2. There's your rears, fronts. Balance it out, stop, let it beat. Back on toner and bass. Go back to that center notch. We're going to go counterclockwise into balance. 1, 2. There's your right side, your left side. We're going to balance it out, let it beat. Now you're toner and bass. You're back, you got your speaker set up. That's how that all works. If you want to go to AM radio, you just simply turn it off and right back on. Takes you to AM radio. Even sounds like the old AM radios. Off and right back on, takes you right back to stereo, FM.
Describes the barroom scene and the characters and the motivations behind them, and does it all.
Your auxiliary in is automatic. You can plug anything into it you want to. It's got music on it. And what I mean by automatic is when you bring your device up, satellite radio, XM, your phone, iPod, MP3 players, all you have to do is hit play, and it will automatically change over.
The Americana Chart Show on W.
If it hadn't been for me, you said I stole.
Whenever you get ready to come off any auxiliary in device, the little LED is green, you got a stereo light. All you do simply do is turn your device off, if I can hit the right buttons. Turn your device off, and in 20 seconds the radio will cycle back to where we had it. If you want to shorten that 20 seconds, just simply turn the radio off and back on like you're cycling from AM to FM. It will stay on FM or AM, depending on where you had it. We're going to let it run its course, since we are running it in for the owner. Back on FM. Now we're going to run our Bluetooth in. We're going to do the initial pair up on my phone. It'll take up to 5 devices. When you get your radio in, all you want to do is do what I do to pair up your phone. And then after the initial pair up, every time you get in your car and got your phone with you, turn that radio on, she will come on and say device connected. That's where the push button comes in handy. We're going to bring up the phone, make sure we're on Bluetooth, and we're going to hold it down.
Ready to pair.
Showed up on her phone. Tap on it, she'll tell us when it's done.
Pairing completed. Device connected.
Now we're paired up. So basically, you're driving down the road, you don't have to pick up your phone to do anything. If you want to call somebody, you push that button and hold it. Bring Siri's up on your phone, say call home, whatever. Say play music. You can even text somebody to look up addresses. And we're going to go with some music and see how the mic, you got a built-in mic here. And you also get an additional mic in case your car's a little bit loud and you need to get it closer to you. I found these to be very good. Of course, now a lot of these radios, they go through the dash, but right there next to the push button, it all will work fine. Let's do a voice command. Hold it down. Play music. So now it's opening up music going to my phone. If you want to advance your songs, just push it once. Now I can just hit the phone off, it'll go back to FM where I had it set, or I can actually bring the phone up, hold it, and hit play, and it'll automatically change over. The push button is so you don't have to have your phone in the hand while you're driving. Hold it down again, let's go back to radio. Stop music. That's how your Bluetooth and all works. A phone call comes in. You'll hear it ring, just press this one time to answer your call. Twice to end the call. Now we're going to do a thumb drive. You notice this is always lit up because now we are logged on. Paired up is complete. You're going to get a thumb drive with some music on it. And all you do is plug this in here, and when you do, it's going to go straight to it. Advance your songs and back up the same way. Advance your songs one time. Repeat by hitting it twice. Back up by hitting it twice. You want to go to pause because a lot of people like to hide these. You can put them in the glove box where you won't see it. Just hold this down 1 second. Put it in pause. That little light's going to blink a couple times along this, and now we're going right back to radio, or whatever you had the radio doing. Back on FM. You're going down the road, you want to play your favorite music, you just hold it down 1 second, go right back to your thumb drive. Depends on how long you were down or in pause, whether to go back to the same song or not. Repeat, back up. Let's go back to radio, hold it down. Put it in pause, go back to radio. That's your original 1967 Ford Galaxie with a full Aurora Design conversion in it. It did clean up pretty nice because this radio looked pretty bad when it come in. I had to do a lot of stuff to it, but it turned out nice. I appreciate you letting me do it for you.